Hi Gemini, and welcome to your TarotVideoScope for May 2016 by Ama. If you do need to schedule a private consultation with me, whether it is for a psychic tarot reading, an energy clearing, energy healing, Reiki work, tone ren session, or if you want me to open your Akashic records for you, please do contact me through my website amalightworker.com or through my email amalightworker@gmail.com. Also, please do check out my website if you do want to have more information about the services and the prices. Right now, if you want me to open your Akashic records, which is accessing your past lifetimes to get important, valuable information for your current lifetime, your current situation, and also future predictions. So the price for that would be 60 minutes for $100, and I'm going to audio record the session and send it to you via email. So let me know if you are interested. Write me an email or contact me through my website. Let's move on to your reading. The general feelings that I'm picking up, they have a lot to do with your feelings, how your feelings are changing or progressing in one way or another when it comes to your love matters, love choices, friendships, something legally gay, overcoming an obstacle, or maybe some old issues resurfacing again in order for you to resolve them, and some sudden news or some sudden important breakthroughs. Let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Strength card, or as I like to call it, the Courage card. So the meaning of the card is overcoming adversity. You will have the physical and the mental ability to overcome adversity, difficulties, and also to reach an important goal, an important settlement, an important dream or wish, or to overcome legal matters as well. And I do feel that the main reason that this card showed up for you is you need to realize your own true power. You need to figure out what is internally blocking you from achieving your success at this point. And success can mean different things to different people. Some of you could be struggling with a little bit of a health issue, and you need to find out exactly how you are blocking yourself from finding a resolution or taking things more seriously. Other ones could be dealing with some sort of illegal proceedings or important negotiations to reach a deal or a settlement. This could be related to an old issue, maybe related to property or a divorce matter, but for some of you, not for all of you, for some of you this could be related to a business or a partnership or a new job that you are renegotiating your contract, or you just got hired and you need to renegotiate what is expected of you, your value, your pay that you deserve to have. All of these matters. So basically also your income, in other words, is very highlighted by these cards. You need to figure out exactly what you need to do to overcome some adversities, some difficulties that you are running in order for you to improve your income in one way or another. Also remember, this is a general reading. So if you do need to have a private consultation to find out more about your personal circumstance, let me know. And also this reading could apply to your sun sign, to your rising sign, or to your moon sign. So please do check out your rising sign and your moon sign, because maybe the information sometimes comes in pieces by checking out your different signs, rising sign and the moon sign, or maybe one makes sense and the other one doesn't make sense. So do check out all of these videos: sun sign, rising sign, and the moon sign. Let's move on to the next card. In the position of what could be crossing you, you have the Hanged Man. Let me show you the card. And the meaning of the Hanged Man generally denotes the solution is right in front of you, but it is you that is blocking yourself due to fear or due to some other emotions. Another meaning of the card has to do a lot with your life, values, the way you think. You could be trapped in your own emotions. So for the time being, it is you who's blocking yourself from achieving success. Sometimes this card, not always, but sometimes this card can also denote some changes in a relationship that either happened recently or they are developing when you get this card. So your feelings could be changing, maybe from feelings of friendship to feelings of love for some of you. And this could also apply to those of you who recently started dating. You could also starting to get to know, to date someone new in May, around May, in other words. So you could see some shifting of feelings toward this new person. Another reason that this card showed up also psychically, I keep picking up that a relationship, an existing relationship, could change its course. You could be changing your feelings towards your love partner in one way or another. So I'm going to leave this interpretation to you, because I also keep getting, this is a general reading, so there's a lot of people that I'm picking up emotions from. So either a relationship is evolving, or you could come to the realization that maybe you are not growing through this relationship. There is nothing here for you. I'm also picking up in, you could be actually with someone right now, but maybe some old feelings could arise to test you. Maybe old memories of love. This could be like suddenly you remember or you realize that you could be having some feelings for someone else, but you need to figure out whether these feelings, is it true love, is it a pure attraction, or just a lust and carnal desire. So I have to be fair here, and these are all the little feelings that I'm picking up from all of you guys. So again, put your own interpretation and identify yourself with which one are you. In the position of what's above you, you have the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords, to me, it is a card that denotes heartache, heartbreak, that could come from personal relationships, in love, in friendships. It could also denote the death of an idea or a project or a plan. So I do feel that the main reason that this card showed up for you again has to do with these new directions in love and relationships. For some of you, I do feel that it is now time for you to get over something that happened in the past. I don't feel that this is a recent breakup. This could be like a breakup from a long time ago, but that somehow shifted and changed your perspective in love, the perspective of you. So it changed a lot for you emotionally, and it is now time for you to heal from these old feelings of an old relationship in your life. This is the main strong feeling that I am picking up. There could be also like sorting out of friendships. Maybe I keep getting a feeling that friends, maybe they promised you something and they didn't keep their promise. There is like a clash of ideas or a clash of opinions like that. I do feel that there could be some harsh words spoken, and then somehow internally you feel heartbroken, even though on the outside you put on a face and you seem to be cool, calm and collected and not affected by this. But a deep internal shift is happening for you. A huge emotional breakdown in order for you to heal is going to take place for one reason or another. Another strong feeling associated with the Three of Swords, even though it's not the direct meaning of the card, but psychically I keep picking up the idea of your relationship with money. You could be healing your old thoughts, your old ideas, your old habits, how you think of money, how you relate to money, in order for you to improve your income or a financial situation. For some of you, this could also mean that you have to go through some legal proceedings to actually not only to go through these changes emotionally, but also to find some healing through and solutions by going through some legal proceedings that eventually are going to improve your income and your life circumstance. In the position of what's the root cause for this, you have the stars. And the stars, to me, it is a card that denotes hope, faith, dreams, important messages in your dreams, disappointed by harsh words being spoken, as strange situations from family members, an old issue, an old situation that arose in the past could resurface again to test you, even though you may have thought that maybe there is nothing there to resolve, you resolve the issue. So something like that is coming to test you again. You may feel that now you have to figure out new ways for you to keep your balance in life, whether it is your personal balance, a balance of a business that you have, your balance at work, work matters, legal matters, old partnerships, whether it is old partnerships in love or business partnerships. So some old issues that you thought you have resolved are going to resurface again. They need more attention. There is a deeper meaning of the things. There is a deeper truth that you may need to tap in again. There is something going on around you that you don't know the full truth, or that you still need to have a full understanding of the situation. There's going to be a lot of uncovering the truth, getting to the bottom of the things. I keep getting the sense that the truth, you could be revealing the truth to others, other people could be revealing the truth to you, but there is going to be a lot of these misunderstandings from the past that you may find out more information in you, and it's going to transform your actual situation, how you feel about the situation, about your own self. Something is happening when you are coming to this big truth and understanding, in order for you to come to this big realization for yourself, but also it's going to boost your intentions and your self-value. It's like a rebirth is happening. You have new intentions, new directions to go from. You could be going through like another transformation, not only an inner transformation, but like a transformation on the outside, buying new things, transforming your appearance. And this time is like kind of giving you great results. Anything that is going to happen when you feel that your balance somehow was a little bit shaky, or you weren't as balanced and as grounded as usual, I do feel that you are going to find a resolution to all of that, and you are going to be brought back to balance again. This could also be your hopes are not dead yet. So I also keep getting this feeling that anything that you were hoped for could be temporarily blocked. You could be running into like a minor delays, but a triumph is nevertheless possible for you. For some of you, it could be that like something that you have been working on, maybe something from your past, now you are going to see some results, and this is the reason for you why suddenly you're feeling more grounded and more balanced. Pay attention to your dreams. They are going to be very highlighted, very mystical. There's going to be like some sort of mystical phenomena happening with your dreams, like premonitions. Pay attention to that. You could be having some very important messages coming to you from the universe or from your guides. In the position of the recent past, you have the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords, to me, it is a card that denotes feeling undecided, having to choose between two things, two people, having to choose between two directions. Two choices. I do feel that it also sometimes also denotes like pure potential waiting to happen in order for you to go in a new direction. I do feel that some of you were waiting for something to happen in order for you to move on, to make something possible. Maybe something maybe waiting for a settlement to happen, or something, some sort of a legal notice or a settlement for it to happen in order for you to go this way or the other way. For some of you, I do feel that if you are someone who recently separated or looking into anything related to divorce proceedings, again, this is something that already happened for some of you. It's not not something that is happening. So I do feel that right now you could see the results of that. Some sort of officially going through with a divorce or a settlement or anything illegal coming up for you. Some of you also had to struggle with a choice in two directions, either going with this career, or even having to make a choice in love between two people, either this one or the other one. Again, this was something that you had to struggle a little bit in the past, but I do feel that coming May, the situation is changing around you. I do feel that something is happening around you to make this choice easier for you, so it's like you don't feel 100% responsible for the choices that you are going to make. Whichever decision you decide to go either this way or the other way, the guides are saying that there are huge important lessons for you to learn, whichever direction you decide to go. Also, a reminder that the universe will again intervene, send you new people your way, benevolent people your way, to kind of redirect you into the right direction if the universe feels that this is totally off your course or it's not going to help you in the long run. So pay attention to that and see what happens. But definitely, if you pay attention to the picture here, they're saying that you are definitely going to remove your blindfold, see the situation for what it is, make a well-informed decision based in this new information or the news coming to you, and then being able to move forward. In the position of the near future, we have the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords to me denotes a victory, a success, a triumph, competitions of importance. Clearly, definitely like having a win, defeat over others or over adversity. However, be careful of extreme confidence or overconfidence. The main reason that this card showed up for you, I do feel that due to the new information coming to you, due to some sort of truth or a better understanding, I do feel that you are sorting out different friendships, different relationships in your life. Some people are not, some friends are not going to be part of your path anymore because they are just leading the way for new people to come in. For some of you, it could be that maybe due to a move, I feel that they are moving. Therefore, that's the reason behind this sort of these people not being part in your life anymore. If you, I'm also picking up in something else. If you find that either you are competing for a position, a place, some sort of competition, you need to go within, reevaluate and figure out what kind of sacrifices are required of you in order for you to achieve this goal and this success. And is this sacrifice worth the outcome? Again, this is a general reading, and this is a question that my guides are sending to me. This is something as an advice. This is something that you need to ask at some point in May in order for you to figure out the way to your success. So keep that in mind. In the position of internally, your internal attitude, your internal feelings, you have the Knight of Wands. Let me show you the card. And the Knight of Wands denotes changes are daunting or intimidating. So challenging around, do I take a risk or do I not take a risk? So it also denotes Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could be the rising sign, the sun sign, or the moon sign. For some of you, this could be a new person in your life, maybe a new love relationship or a new business partner or a business associate. It's like they are challenging you in one way or another. Maybe they're challenging you in love. They do represent something new, and you had like it doesn't match with your beliefs in love, and maybe your beliefs in love are changing. That's why the Knight of Wands shows up for some of you to learn an important lesson in love. So this could be someone new that you recently are dating, or that you could start to know, to get a connection, an interaction in love with this new person. You could be hearing some news coming to you from far. For some of you, it is a news coming to you from one of your children, if you do have a children. And I do feel that it's a victorious news, something good happening to be celebrated. In the position of the environment and how people see you, you have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups to me is a card that denotes internally you feel like disappointed or not being happy with the choices and the situations presented to you, focusing on what you lost rather than focusing on what could happen, focusing on the bad rather than focusing on the good and being grateful. Also, it denotes boredom sometimes, or a situation when you feel stagnated. I do feel that the Four of Cups showed up for you because anything in your life that made you feel stagnated, or these feelings of boredom, of stagnation, they are going to be changed, they are going to be transferred and channeled to a new direction, to something new. There is a sudden opportunity coming to you. It could be a sudden opportunity in love, a sudden solution to a financial situation or to a legal matter, that as a result is going to make you get up and move. You are going to be acting on something. It could be like a series of things, minor things that you need to act as a result of this news in order for you to achieve this goal. You could be having like a sudden breakthrough. Also, remember how I said when I began the reading, for some of you who feel a little bit down and have this heartache or heartbreak, I do feel that through the Four of Cups, that situation is changing. There is a lot of healing happening for you, and suddenly you feel more fulfilled, more energetic, happier. So a sudden opportunity could be the reason to make this shift in energy for you, not to feel like you are stagnating, you're stuck, but to feel like you're moving forward. In the position of hopes, fears, and wishes, you have the Judgment. And the Judgment card, it is a card that denotes it denotes news, information. So there's a lot of news, like through different cards. News, new information to improve something that especially has to do with personal relationships, new personal relationships, new business ventures, or partnerships. So benevolent people or are entering your life to bring you the necessary changes that you need to do in order for you to achieve your goal. So you have been doing the same thing and thinking that you are going to achieve your success or your goal, or to reach this settlement or this legal deal, or success in a particular situation. So the universe is going to send you benevolent people to kind of guide you to figure out what changes do you may need to make on your side in order for you to shift and change something to achieve this better result. I do feel that I have a strong feeling through this card that a family situation could arrive to a better solution or to a common understanding. So again, these are some issues from the past that somehow still are partially unresolved that are going to find some resolution. So new situations are happening, something is happening to change the course, to alter the course, and you are going to see some resolution as a result of these people or the circumstance intervening. This could also be that for some of you, it could be when it comes to a business venture or the business partnership, something is not quite giving you the right results. So something here is changing. It could be something in a contract, legally a contract, a binding contract, either breaking a contract, breaching an agreement, or signing a new one. So the situation is going to be different for different people, but as a result, you are going to see the necessary changes in order for you to get this desired outcome. In the position of the outcome, you have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords generally denotes an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. It denotes a judge, someone to go to if you need advice. He may appear as harsh at first, but this is not the case. That's how he appears. He appears to be distant, but is very loving. People do follow him or his guidance or his advice. It could be also a she, because this is a general reading. So people follow him or her. So I do feel that this person is intervening. The universe is sending you this person to kind of help you and guide you through the proper changes, getting an advice. For some of you, it could be like getting advice related to some legal proceedings. It could be that some of you really are in front of a judge in order for you to get the final resolution to something. Another feeling that I'm also strongly picking up through King of Swords, this could be a father figure in your life. This could be a father, an uncle, or a mentor, someone that you see and that you respect dearly. You see him either as a father or as an authority figure that is intervening somehow to kind of guide you and redirect you through the right direction for you to achieve the success. I do feel that you may be consulting with this father figure. So for some of you, it could be your father offering you advice, but also practical help. For others, it could be like a teacher, a mentor. I do keep getting the feeling that someone in the workspace who is of a higher up, either a manager or a vice president, someone who has the power to give you the right chances and opportunities in order for you to upgrade not only your work circumstance but also your lifestyle. He could be intervening, kind of guiding you what to do, what not to do. He's giving you a chance to reevaluate, to take on new responsibilities, and as a result you are going to achieve some growth, not only professionally, also to see some growth in your income, and then eventually improving your lifestyle. So it is a good card to have as an outcome for this tarot portion of the reading. I'm going to move on to the second part of the reading, and I'm going to read to you your Akashic messages. Again, please do like, share, subscribe if you like this reading, and do check out your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. You could be caught into your web of lies if you are someone that intentionally lied about something. This, therefore, won't apply to all of you, but to some of you. Something is happening related to finding the truth about your love, your relationships, and your status. Matters involving your status at work, in your status in the family, your status related to legal matters, or a status related to your credential, to your college credential, to your education credentials. Again, this won't apply to all of you. Only to the ones that did lie on purpose in the past. Please be very careful and aware of people trying to scam you, or people that are trying to scam people related or associated with you. Don't get involved in anything that involves your finances and seems too good to be true. I also kept seeing like a sort of a communication problems, words being misspoken, misunderstood, cell phone problems, internet problems, reception problems with even with the regular mail, with the post office, like regular mail problems as well. I also keep getting like images of packing and shipping and problems there as well. But there were also passing problems, so there will be a temporary and resolvable. I also keep seeing like newspapers, clips from magazines. So some of you will be featured in the media for something that you did in the past or something that you are working on right now. A lot of official announcements involving Gemini, or they could be beneficial to your Gemini, are happening for you in May. Official news, official announcements. Some are written and some are spoken. Don't ignore them. They hold the solution to some very important matters happening for you in May. You could be drawn to make some changes to the space where you work or the space where you live. Issues involving your parents could come to a surface. You will look at these matters from a different angle or from a different perspective this time around in order for you to resolve them. If you are a parent, you will have some concerns around children, but they will be temporary and passing. Some of you will be drawn and you will have like this great desire to have a child, regardless of your relationship status, whether you are in a relationship or you are single. So you could be exploring your options related to having children. If you are in a couple, in a relationship, there will be a fight or a miscommunication between you and your love partner. Don't throw gas at the fire. Don't throw gasoline at the fire. Cool down. So take it easy. So pick up the conversation at the moment when you don't feel like so fiery and jumping into the conversation. If you are single, a situation from the past could come back to you. So this could be either a situation or a person from the past, either a friend or a lover, could come back to you. This could be an old friend, an old lover, but also for some of you, someone new, a new passion in your life is entering your life. So it's either someone new entering your life to ignite this passion, or you feel passionate about something new in your life. Friendships matters will also take a lot of priority for you, single Gemini in May, and these messages are also from a karmic point of view. So there could be something important here happening with your friendships, important karmic lesson for you to learn if you want to evolve to the next stage and to attract a better love in your life. So let me remind you again, this is a general reading. You need to schedule a private consultation to get something more specific for your case. Do contact me through my website amalightworker.com or through my mail amalightworker@gmail.com if you do want to schedule. In the meantime, have a great month and I'll see you next time. Bye.